Okay, so guys, so I've been getting crazy amounts of messages asking me what happened with my Love and Hip Hop reviews and what's going on with that and da 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 da. So I decided to answer your question as to why I am not doing any more reviews anymore. Well, first off, YouTube just has this issue with me, and it keeps happening, and I'm over it because it just keeps getting repetitive, and I'm just over it. I'm tired of trying to appease people and they're not understanding my point on it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can repeat the same thing over and over and over again, but everybody is not going to get it. So it's just kind of what it is. So what I've decided to do was do this vlog because I feel like I don't really do a lot of these anymore. So this is what prompted me to do it. What I'm trying to do right now is just kind of get back to what I like to do because my channel has become more so of what other people want to see and what they want to see me do. And I totally get that when you kind of get in the brain fart and you don't really want to do everything anymore, you'd be like, what else can I do? You know? But I got to a point with those reviews where I did them first season because I really wanted to enjoy the season. It was something different. It was something new. When this season came along, I tried my hardest to try to get into it, but I just couldn't. And I'm just over reality TV right now. Unfortunately, I'm only watching things like Empire and Scream Queens and stuff like that. I don't really watch much reality, and I do keep up with the show. And Hazel's gone, and Moniece and Rich are going through whatever they're going through. And it's too many. I'm not here for Milan and his little boyfriend Miles' situation, and it's just a lot of stuff that I just personally I don't find any interest in. Somebody, please, darling, please. So, I've just opted not to do it. But what really turned me off of doing it was when I did the first episode. And the reason why I did it is because you guys were super duper like excited. And I low-key was excited too about it. I was excited because Atlanta had got ruined because of YouTube. Well, really Viacom, not even YouTube. It's just YouTube's laziness. And I just kind of was like, maybe we can try this again since season one went off without a hitch, even though I was tired. And because I got so many other things going on, I kind of stretched myself a little thin because people don't understand that there is a lot of work that goes into those reviews because I am not like everybody else. I do take pride in what I do, and I do want to offer something of quality. And if it's not going to be of quality, then I just personally don't want to do it. So that was my point. And then when I did, back to my original point, when I did what I did with Broken, what happened was people were, talking very down about her, and she's one of my best friends. And it's like kind of, you fuck with me, but you don't fuck with her. You have a lot to say about somebody's appearance, but you have no photo. And it just became one of these things like, why am I so trying so hard? And I get it was not everybody, but it is kind of true. One apple does spoil the bunch. I kind of got to the point where I was just like, I don't want to do these reviews anymore because they don't interest me anymore. And if I'm not having fun, there's no point in me doing it. I don't watch this stuff enough or care enough about this stuff to continue to be interested in it. You know what I'm saying? That type of situation. I just pretty much mind my business. And I see a lot of things, on social media, like Moniece and Rich ain't together, but they are together. Then you have Fizz and Kamaya are going back and forth. And, it's just, I don't care. I'm watching a lot of scripted stuff right now, but I don't want to review these shows because I feel like when I review things, they become worn out to me because I have to watch it more than once. I have to really study it. I have to give you, a person that's probably not watching the show, a thorough prospect and perspective of it so that you will like it as well. You know what I'm saying? You can feel like you watched it as well. And I feel like for me right now, when it comes down to TV, it's just that I just want to enjoy it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want an opinion about it. I just want to watch it. And I'm not going to put a review up of something that I have not put my stamp on of approval of as far as quality goes. So some people just like, well, don't do the screenshots, don't do it thorough, just kind of talk about it and overview it, but I don't want to do that because I feel like that's not something that I want to stand by. And again, regardless of how you guys see people on YouTube, is that our content is something that we take pride in. And if we start doing it half-assed, it's going to look half-assed. And I don't want nobody to review anything that I've ever done and be like, oh, he just kind of threw it up there. It was something that I really thought out. And that's why I was at the end of season 1 of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I was so tired because I made sure that I put forth the effort of quality that I would want to see from someone. It just wasn't just anything, you know? And for some of y'all, that could work. But for me, that doesn't work. So I hope you guys can understand my point, because if I'm not passionate about something, I can't do it. That's just the end of the day. And I try my hardest this season to do it. But after it kind of just the things that were said about Broken, and then the way that things were done, and just some of the comments that I've seen from people, it kind of ruined it, you know. And it was like, I already didn't want to do it, but this kind of just put the nail on it, you know, the nail in the coffin for me. So I have a lot of other stuff, like, you know, my Chucky updates, and I have stuff I'm working on for Halloween. But as far as right now goes, Love and Hip Hop is dead. And I get it. You want to see it, but I'm not willing to do it. You know, it's just, I'm tired of it. I don't find an interest in it. And as a person, I would like to be respected for my feelings. Because a lot of times on this channel, people want me to just put my feelings on the side or the back burner for the betterment of them. But it's like, it's not about you. You know, it's about me. I have to make the content. So if I don't like it, why would I have to still do it? You get what I'm saying? The great thing about hair is that I can become anybody. So it's endless. I can do so much. I can do so little. It just depends on me. But when it comes down to it, people don't understand that you got to do what makes you happy. And you got to do what you love in order to be happy in whatever you do in life. And I'm learning that I can't appease everybody. So I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Get it? All right. I love you guys, and I appreciate everybody who's rock with me and understood my point, and those who don't, I don't know what to tell you there, but I love you anyway.